Hello everyone, welcome to Yunzhu channel, a company focused on Village Asia. I'm your friend, Michael Zhang. As a manufacturing powerhouse, China offers endless options for almost any products, including Village Asia's. We have specialized in 4 years. But here is the thing, in China, the real challenge isn't find a low price, it's finding the right match. You might wonder, is the quality consistent? Is the supply stable? Do they truly understand my specific application? Reliability and fee are far more valuable than a cheap price tag. Choosing the wrong partner can end up costing you much more. At Yunzhu New Materials, a leading R&D and manufacturing firm, we understand this pain point. Today, I will share my years of our industry's experience to give you a step-by-step guide to finding the perfect supplier, cutting your trying costs, and boosting your efficiency. Come on, let's find out how to identify a reliable and suitable release agent supply in China. The first step, know exactly what you need. Searching with a clear checklist is the only way to find a truly compatible partner. The clearer your need, the better the match. Here is what you need to confirm. The first, identify your process. Are you working with PU, rubber, composites, or die casting? The second, define the substrate. Is your mold made of steel, aluminum, or silicone? Different molds require different formulas. The first, choosing the formulas. Do you need silicones, wax, foreign, or water-based? Different formulas, different cost, and different performance. At last, check regulations. Does it meet environmental standards? Is it low VOC? Specific requirement. Consider the number of release per application, the surface finish, gloss or matte, and post-processing, lead line painting or bonding. Only with clear requirement you can communicate effectively and fill out the perfect Chinese release agent supplier for your business. The second step, exploring Chinese regional hubs for release agents. Chinese release agent industry is highly concentrated along the eastern seaboard. From a production standpoint, Guangdong, Jiangsu, and Zhejiang dominate the market, accounting for 60% to 70% of the country's total output. If you look at company registrations, the top hubs are Shanghai 21.9%, Dongguan 12.1%, and Guangzhou 10.7%. Therefore, source from major industrial hubs to ensure you find the right supplier. The first step, conforming identity, trader or manufacturer. Traders are great for sourcing and service. Manufacturers are the key to quality. Each offer unique advantage. You should focus on these 4 points. First, about production base. Do they have their own factory and equipment? Or is it just an office? The second, about technical insight. Can they explain the chemical formulation and the core principle of the product? The first, about quality stability. Do they have the system in place to ensure batch-to-batch consistency? The last point, about brand. Are they selling their own brand or are they just reselling multiple different brands? If they offer products from several companies, they are likely a distributor. A true manufacturer doesn't just ship product, they provide the technical support and customization you need for long-term success. The fourth step, technical evaluations and sampling. Technical and quality assessment is the most important step. We need to collect websites, products catalog, and test report. Check for business license, hazardous chemicals permit, and certification like SDS, which, ROACH, or FDA, and so on. Technical documents like MSDS and TDS are key to judging professionalism. But remember, higher parameters aren't always better. Focus on this instead. Consistency. Are the document complete? And the logic style. Real-world application. Check if the dilution ratio and dosage match real-world experience. Technical depth. Can they explain critical indicators like solid contents and field forming mechanism? Do the parameters actually match your specific application scenario? A reliable supplier explains the why behind their design, not just a set of numbers. Once you are satisfied with the evaluations process with small-scale sampling, record the result and communicate them with the factory. This is the final bridge to a successful both order. Step 5. Evaluating the manufacturer's ability to solve issues. Beyond finding the right product, real-world issues like transfer, sticking, uneven service, mold build-up, or poor adhesions are common. That's why you need a partner with advanced problem solving skill. Truly reliable supplier always share this key trait. They provide expert advice based on your specific process conditions. They support sample testing and follow up on validations result. They focus on long-term trial feedback, not just make a quick sale. The final step, assessing production capacity, delivery schedule, contract, and logistics detail. Typically, we need to define the lead time, MOQ, quality KPIs, and returns exchange policies in the contract. Pay close attention to supply stability. Can they ensure constant qualities and long-term delivery? Export and packaging experience. Are they familiar with the C-freight labeling and documentation? With these systematic evaluations, you can identify a reliable and suitable release agent partners, providing a solid foundation for your production qualities and project success. That's all for today's videos. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to follow us. See you next time.